Tommy Dreamer is now the head of TNA Creative. Is that a fact?
That is not a fact. Here, we'll get to the super chat in a second. Here, so okay. So that initially got reported. Dave Meltzer reported that in the latest Observer newsletter, but then Tommy Dreamer himself on Busted Open Radio actually has this quote.
Debunked it.
He debunked it. He says, "Oof, I'm so glad people know things about my life that I don't know." He's like, "Thanks for the promotion." He's like, "I hope I get a raise with this fictitious position because if I was head of creative, Moose is losing the TNA World Title to me at whatever next show is." And he's just said, "It's the same deal as always before. It really and truly is. Nothing has changed within the creative process. Thank you very much." So,
did you have that prepared? You were going to say that or something?
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Okay. And did he say if he's head of creative that Moose is going to lose the championship?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, Moose will lose the title to me coming up for the next pay-per-view.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, I did want to ask you just
was that the super chat?
No, that wasn't the super chat. I'll hit the super chat.
Because I just picked a random one, and so I didn't know if the super chat matched it or not.
No, he's got a. Let me see. Okay, I'll ask that one. That'll actually be a good segue into what I'm. So, how do you think Tommy would be though as a head of creative? Like, he's got a great mind for the business. So
I think that he would be great at it because he's office material. Some of the guys might surprise you. That aren't normally office, but really understand the business well and have a good brain for it. They could do well. But someone like Tommy, he's got experience like in the office, helping set up programs, book shows, everything. You know what I mean? Like from handling the merchandise, he knows what he's doing. I'm not saying that his work wouldn't be critiqued, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't critique it. I'm not saying he wouldn't come up with some silly shit that would make me roll my eyes. But at the same time, he would do a lot of good as well.
Yeah, like there's all those aspects. Like everybody's got their own creative. Like you think about Triple H heading creative right now, and then Shawn Michaels, who we're going to mention here in a second, he's creative down in NXT kind of aspect. And then there's just a lot of good minds going, but not everybody's going to hit every time, too. There's going to be something that everybody has some differences with and so forth. But Tommy overall just knows what the hell he's doing. So he's like one of those good foundation people that you could have in that kind of position.
Yeah, he cares about that side of the business and always has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,